G'day, today we're going to have a look at a new game that's just come out. This one's called City Defense Z. So let's jump on in and find out what it's all about. 15 days, trial and emergency site. Start mission, I guess. See if it gives us a tutorial or not.
Welcome, Commander. I'm Voss, your right hand in this mess. You call the shots, and I'll make sure the city hears them loud and clear. I'll keep you posted on repairs, defenses, and any trouble that dares crawl near our gates. Together, we'll drag this world out of the fire. I believe that. Welcome,
Alright. WASD, next. I appreciate that you can just sort of like let this, that you let me just go as fast as I can go. Alright. Yeah, factory produces resources, ammunition produces weapons and ammo, house provides population capacity, generates research points, barracks produces soldiers. Okay, so it feels like I need... How many points do I have? So this is up here, so 350, so I've got a bunch. Can I roll out or anything? Or just sort of anywhere? I assume... Where's the front of my,
Place 3 level 1 buildings side by side, horizontal, vertical, or in an L shape. They'll instantly merge into a stronger
okay,
level
cool.
2. The building you place last decides where the merge happens. So
Got
think
it.
ahead. Every merge, deploy your soldiers, Commander. Use the units panel and spread them evenly. Zombies attack from all sides.
They say zombies. I'm finding that I can't move the camera. Is that just that this is sort of blocking me in place and I have to be forced to be here? So let's go. What do we got? 20 guys. How particular do I have to be in my placement on this? Because I can't even see the side of the... Yeah, thank you. But did I only get choices of one card? So tomorrow is a... I get a 1 card per day, I guess. Click end day button. Let's go.
Contact! Zombies inbound! During night battles, zombies drop boosters. 3 types. Damage buff, firing buff, shield buff. They disappear in 5 seconds. Well done, Commander.
Yeah.
Your buildings have produced resources. Click on buildings showing resource icons to collect.
Oh.
Hold Alt to monitor production. Don't forget to collect food from crops. No food means hunger debuff. Weak soldiers are
Debuff.
dead soldiers. Our first mountain to climb, getting this bird in the air. 30 days of pure hell to
Cool.
fix what's broken. Hold this.
Survive at 15. We're all set for you. Learn basics. Next. Okay, so there's my cards. So any explanation on the lab? Okay, so that's going to make me those laboratory points. So let's put that... Oh, I've got to just sort of span out from where I initially started. Okay, so let's go... House. Okay. Then we can buy some wall. Put wall. That's what front of our very central guys. Is he different? Why is he different to everyone else? Is he better than everyone else? We also have the guns up on the turrets up on the wall too. It does feel like we need our guys sort of like a bit more space in the, like, centralized in the middle. Yeah, so we want to collect our points. They're not ready yet. Do we have cards? Right, okay. So We don't have a barrack yet. Ammunition we do have, so let's put that there. That's a level 2. It's a level 1. Don't need that card. We don't have any space for more soldiers because we've only got the one house. We'd have to pay space and ammunition. Okay. Alright, let's speed things up on this evening. Nice if I had a sort of a more flat down view. Because Amplify Hunger is turn deadly. Okay, so house again. It's maxing out. Alright, cool. There's where I can get 4 more. I realize I gotta click on the building, not on the icon. Ammunition, that's the wrong place. Ah, factory, it's not the ammunition. The ammunition needs to be up there. Okay. We can have 4 more soldiers, so let's get them in our central section where everyone seems to sort of converge. There we go, we can sort of hand it up a little bit. Great, okay. Ammunition. There, we'll need the card to move that guy now. And there's my factory that I actually want in that spot. We can put him there. Those guys can move there. We've just got to make sure our last factory somehow ends up there. Barrack. There. 4 more spots. Can't afford anymore, so we afford him now. Level 2. Okay. So, that's all we can afford with them. We can have 4 more soldiers too, so let's buy them. Oh, that's how they work the same way for these guys too. End up with another guy upgrading. Those are like level 2 soldiers, but I can't get any like info about that. Alright. I do think I'd like more of a wall too. I think the wall is sort of having its use there. Great ammunition for research points, ammunition for resource points, food. Don't have enough of anything to do any of it. Okay. So, factory we could afford. Don't want to put one there. Sort of go out and around to end up back at that point. Walls cost us 10. Could have brought in more soldiers, but that's okay. That was also the mines I bought, not the walls. The annoyance that I really wasn't paying attention there. And how close to my guys I want those. I don't know if they probably should be behind the wall, not in front of it. So that the wall's the first line, and then if they make it that far, then it's the walls that sort of stop them. We'll take a house. We need to collect our resources. At least we only have to click on one. It'll give us all of them for that style. Let's go some soldiers. Sometimes we just randomly get a 2nd level guy. That's that guy. He's level 3. 2 walls, so nice and simple. Expand it a tiny bit. I think we're doing really well on them. We do have 1 lab. Let's get the 3 labs going. And there's our 3rd house. Ammunition, I think, was worth having. So I have a house at the top here that I completely forgot I had by himself. So the ammunition here I need to remember to move. So we are hanging out for a move card. Let's go for more wall. Does feel like they do converge a lot on that central point. But I also have made the quality of guys in that middle point better too, so they're actually probably the strongest as well as the most defended.
Flash report. Theaters.
Alright. We can have 19 more soldiers too. Let's just focus on the houses over here. That one will move if we get the chance. The factories. One there, and then we can go one there, which means we get a level 3 factory. Okay, so then our soldiers, let's... I want to see what happens if we get a, I can move these guys around, right? If I... Yeah. Let's sort of move some of these guys into that front row. We'll just space out the guys on the outside a little bit more. Let's see how this guy goes here. I'd love to know what the difference is in the damage he does versus the other guys. Like, what's our breakdown? Alright, so let's go... Ammunition, I think we're using a lot of, so we definitely want to get more those guys in. See if we can slowly walk this ammunition to the right place. Wrong spot for that house. Oh no, I can put another house behind that guy, that'll be okay. Alright, so let's go focus on expanding the wall. Put it in the wrong spot. And let's go. Flying guys now too. Wow, they are demolishing that wall. Makes me feel like I've wasted money on the wall instead. I should be spending it on the soldiers. Okay, so we can't afford anything in that space. Oh no, because I haven't clicked on anything yet. That's interesting too, that the way that these guys have merged together actually means we're only taking up 16 spots in our soldiers. So I feel like the way to do this is we just sort of just build the guys, and then we merge the guys, because these guys we can just sort of rotate around. So we know all the ones I just built. What I can do is I can take this guy, say put him over there, put him in that spot too. Again, it still feels like the middle is where we need the focus. Maybe let's just, like, we know what guys we just gained, so let's use all them as gain. Another strong guy in the middle. So we've got lost men like on that right end.
Every day the world tries to...
Give a name to the cat. DD. Drawing dead. Can't call the cat drawing dead. He can be DD. Alright. Let's... Gains. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy can go join his friend over there. Slide. This guy. That guy can give us a slightly stronger guy on this flank. Full support on the end. Do we want to spend the money on... What can we even do with research points? Permanent upgrades that persist across all runs. So that sounds like a long run positive that we probably should be working on. We have factories in there too since they're offering them to us. Let's get more ammunition. And with what we've got left, let's go for some wall. I don't know if I should have my guys standing even further back. If the turrets have the range, what's the problem with having my guys going even further against the wall?
This just in.
Okay. Barracks. Wish that there was a way that I could like spend more points to just say like, look, I want to spend 3 soldiers to just give me a second level guy. Like I don't have to build level 1 guy every single time. I'm past that with the speed that I want these guys to be built. What day are we on? 13. Definitely coming down to the pointy end here. Do I have to click on these while they're there? Okay. Use your specialist. Food consumption. Let's go with food consumption. I need to remember to collect the food. Okay, so that guy can come in there. Alright, and let's get... It's always nice that we accidentally will land like a... accidentally randomly land, say, like a level 3 guy every now and then. Okay. Is there more value in having this one guy holding this line? I mean, I can see what his range is. Maybe that's... No, they don't really need to... range it further. I mean, that's a huge answer to that. Like, look at what that guy can cover. And essentially we want this guy to cover that sort of space. Support. So let's... a few more bigger guys. I have concerns about how fast they can fire and how much land they, like how much ground they can actually cover. We have 10 soldiers in this that we're betting on for day 14. Okay. I feel like that killed some of my guys too. Probably was worth finally trying to get like a understanding of how that worked. Perhaps I should be buying because sort of the long-term gains. I've only gained 3 this whole time. Ouch. And need to have, like I said, I'm just sort of over. I mean, that sort of works, but we're just rolling with a lot of duds. We are gonna have to just we lost all our level 4 soldiers. And these mines might be too close. They're actually going to cause us grief too. Let's find out together. No, it looks like the guys are okay. But I don't think they will be okay. Can we order these guys to move to the right? A tiny bit of common sense, fellas. Just walk to the right. I mean, we completed it, but I mean, there was definitely room for improvement. You can gain permanent upgrades and fight tougher zombies. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got. Is that a 7 or a 1? Because that's a 1. Or is that a 7? Because I definitely didn't play for 161 minutes either. Research points at 3. Alright, so we drop back to the main menu. So is this my permanent upgrade tree? Okay. I didn't read what it was, I just... Oh, that opens and closes the tree. Okay. And these cost 100 each, and I gained... Okay, I've got 500. Well, it seems like increasing the research speeds early on seems like a real valuable way of doing this. Because we want to gain research points faster, and we may as well be doing that from the absolute get-go. Alright, well there we go. I'd say that's my first look at that one. That was pretty fun. I like tower defense games. I like ones where you've got to sort of build and sort of try and work out the manage. The only thing I would probably say is I would gladly just have the option to spend more to build higher level soldiers faster than having to just join them all together. Pretty minimal though, like obviously I could just do that hold down and just drag them along, and that would create a whole bunch and still give me my bonus good ones in between. There we go. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. But until next time, catch you later. See ya.